Okay, so uh, you're in a situation where somebody's flattering you. So there might be somebody that you're very attracted to because they say really nice things. You've got Venus sitting in Gemini over here. So this person's a bit of a smooth talker. So there's some flattery going on over there, maybe some flirtation as well. You've got the card of indecision. So you're trying to make some kind of decision and there's some kind of time limit involved. You've got the hourglass over here. It might even be about travel or business, but it could even be about relationships because of that Venus sitting in Libra. And you're stressing out about making this decision as well. You've got the submission card above it. So you've got Venus sitting in Pisces over there. You're feeling a bit trapped. You've got this bird in the cage over there and you're trying to break free from a difficult situation, come out of it. Maybe you've been in a difficult love relationship and you're trying to emerge from it. The cage door is open. Don't let your thoughts trap you in that particular situation. In the past, you've got the eccentricity card over there and you've got the originality card. So a lot of good ideas coming to you. It might seem a bit strange to people that you're coming up with these new ideas, but they're really brilliant ideas. You've been thinking outside the box. You've got Mercury sitting in Aquarius, and this usually is about seeing the broader picture, about being very humanitarian in the things you're doing and having some really, really interesting ideas. And the eccentricity card is maybe how people are seeing you as a bit eccentric, especially on the work front, since you've got Saturn over there. They might be, putting out a bit of restriction on you. Maybe, they people are not ready for the new, but you've got some really brand new ideas and some really good ideas, and they're very different from what everybody else has been saying. So really, your ideas are not mainstream at all. Now, going into the future, you've got the seduction card. So it looks like this flattery might end up being in some kind, you might end up being in a relationship with the seduction card over here. Jupiter sitting in Pisces over there. So that's expansion, a lot of emotion going into it. And it could end up being a love relationship that you are dealing with. You've got the devotion and could end up being, this person could be quite devoted to you. It looks like you're putting an end to the past relationship and looking into the future over here. You might be, like I said, you might be feeling a little restricted with that Saturn sitting in Libra over here. You want your justice for previous hurts that you went through as well with that Libra. But Saturn, it tends to restrict. It tends to be a teacher of lessons. You've learned a lot of lessons from past relationships, and maybe now, you're applying it to your life. So it looks like there might be a relationship that's on the cards for you over here, coming in, starting off with a bit of flattery and flirtation, and ending in something that's very love. It could end up in a very physical relationship with the seduction card over there, and maybe a very devoted relationship coming out of that situation. So those are the energies for that particular week. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you've got that Five of Swords over there. So it looks like you dealt with a very, very difficult situation. Maybe the person that you were dealing with, it was a legal battle that was fought. You can see this plane is crashed here. So, that's how you feel your life is in ruins at the moment. And maybe they won that situation. There was a legal battle that was fought and it seems like maybe they were victorious in it. Maybe you feel your life is in a little bit of tatters right now and you feel very betrayed by what happened. Maybe you've just left everything behind and you've left the situation completely because of all the betrayal, lies and problems that went through it. And even that legal situation, it seems like you weren't able to win it and it looks like you've just left it. So you're feeling like you're in a bit of disaster as far as your life goes at the moment. But what is happening with you? You've got that Five of Rods, so you are dealing with a very difficult person or difficult people really around you. There's a lot of competition going on. This could be, in your personal life, but this could also be on the work front because you've got that Nine of Pentacles. So you want your financial independence and you're working towards it. Whatever job you're doing, you are it's bringing in the money, but you're dealing with a lot of difficult energies and a lot of competition going on over there. There might be a lot of arguments going on over here, petty fights going on. You're very stressed out in the last year. You haven't been sleeping very well, insomnia coming in, thinking about that situation that happened. So maybe there was that legal situation, because there's a lot of swords over there, and you were very, very worried about what had been going on with it. You've got that ace of swords here, so you've started a brand new beginning, a new insight, a new idea about how you want to live your life. It looks like this card with the Five of Swords could be read as you being the person that walked away. On the other hand, it could be that, maybe with this Ace of Swords, at the bottom, maybe there was that legal situation. Maybe you were the one that was victorious within that legal situation. The Ace of Swords is about victory within legal matters. But this is also a card about cutting out that past. And, there's been a lot of conflict that you've been dealing with, and you winning in that conflict. So this could be you actually being victorious in that situation. There was a lot of lies and betrayal in it, but it looks like maybe you were victorious within that situation, and you are the one, that won that particular legal issue. So you were dealing with some kind of situation where there was a battle, and this could be that you were the winner. Now, financially, you are feeling very skint. It's almost as though you've been paralyzed financially by whatever this battle was that you went through, whatever this legal issue was, because you've got that Four of Pentacles over here. So you're watching your finances very carefully, and you're pretty worried about it at the moment. Now, going into the future, you've got the Ten of Cups, so the end of very, very difficult situations. You can see there's a lot of lightning. There's almost a tower within this particular card over here. So you've come through some kind of tower moment, a kind of crisis in your life and in your family, personal life. There's been a lot of drama that has been going on. But this is the end of that difficult situation, because it's the Ten of Cups, and that is the end of that difficult cycle. So whatever that decision is, it might well have been that you won that situation, but there was a lot of drama that you had to face, and now you're starting to recover from it. You've got the Hierophant card over here, which is about you. So you've learned a lot of lessons, and this is also a card about taking some advice. So you might need some professional advice, maybe in the form of legal advice or even financial advice. And you need to do some research as well with regards to your finances, as well as maybe legal matters as well. So you've got the King of Cups over here. You might the King of Cups talks about, in this card, it's about, being victorious in the situation, having enough finances, and being on top of everything here. Driving that nice car, getting to winning, and being very happy about it. This could also be with the King of Cups, needing to get some kind of medical advice as well, because, you're not feeling so well. Maybe all the stress and anxiety that you've been through with all these cards, there's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of conflict, and this might have been having a knock-on effect on your health. So if you do need medical attention, or if you're worried, you do need to get some kind of counseling, or you need to get some kind of medical intervention as well if you need it. So don't be scared to if there's any aches and pains or any problems, seek some medical advice. Now, what you want is to actually leave that situation behind. So there was a lot of lies and deception, which is even showing up, within this Five of Swords over here. But it seems like you've taken your ideas or whatever it is that you needed to, and you walked away from that situation. You're very scared that it's going to come back again. You're scared that this person is going to give you more trouble, but it looks like you have moved out of that situation, or you're planning to move out of that situation, and you're leaving it. You're ending it. So going into the future, you've got that Knight of Swords over there. You've got the Knight of Pentacles over here, and the Six of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords is that legal decision coming in. It comes in pretty quickly. But also with the Knight of Swords, it's, getting on top of things as well. Maybe that person that you were dealing with caused a lot of problems. It could have been an air sign person that you were dealing with. So it could be Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini person. Maybe there's somebody that stirs up a lot of problems. They were very aggressive and you had to deal with this particular person. And maybe this is why everything turned into a legal battle. And maybe they're still upset that they didn't win in that particular situation, and they're still causing a lot of problems for you. You've got the Knight of Pentacles coming in after that, so it looks like you're going to be focused on your work. There's this job offer, or this job that you're doing, and that is where your focus is on money, because you are pretty worried about money as well. So it looks like you're going to be spending a lot of time focusing on your career, and it looks like there's an offer coming in over here, and there's money, new money coming in. So this is a promotion, or this could be a new job that you're taking. Since you're focusing on that pentacle, it looks like it's that current job that you are in, and there's a promotion coming in. There's a great offer coming in, and there's a payoff. So they're making a decision. They're weighing, assessing you at this particular moment, and they're assessing you for this new position. So it looks like there's something going on behind the scenes over there, but it's going to be a positive outcome, and more money coming in. And with that 10 of Cups over there, the end of a very, very difficult situation, and starting off with a brand new start over there. You are in a situation where there's a lot of competition over there, but it looks like, since it's crossing this in 9 of Pentacles, it looks like the job is yours, and it looks like you'll get that financial independence and have a lot of recognition and a lot more money coming in as well. So you'll be quite comfortable. And make sure that you are seeking some legal advice or some professional advice to get you through problems that you're going through. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot, and that's for the Oracle read. So you've got the 7 of Earth, which is seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So you are waiting for a payoff of sorts with the 7 of Earth. It's the 7 of Pentacles, waiting for money to come in. It looks like, things are a bit stuck at the moment. So you're worrying unnecessary. It looks like once this maybe this is a pause so that you can get, gather your thoughts and come up with new plans, make, new plans for the future, really. But it looks like that money is going to be coming in if that's what you're waiting for. The King of Waters says, open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice. So somebody there, and that's the King of Cups there again appearing. So somebody giving you some good advice as well. And like I said, if you have any medical problems, make sure you seek some advice. And if you need some kind of support, emotional support, this person is around you, this King of Water. It could be a father figure giving you that advice and support that you need to get through this difficult situation. You've got the 3 of Water as the final card, which says a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, a birth announcement, a need to have more fun. So with this 3 of Water, it's a celebration. So it looks like everything that you've wanted is coming into your arena soon. You just need to relax. You are waiting for it, but it will come in with that 3 of Water, which is that celebration coming in for you. The end of a difficult situation, and it looks like you're going to get that job that you want, and it's going to bring in a lot more money, and you're going to be in a better emotional state after this as well. So I think things are starting to turn for you. You're getting over these difficulties, and it looks like you're going to emerge quite victorious as well. And sorting out your emotional life as well. So celebrating things, maybe even getting together with friends as well, coming up on the cards for you. So I hope that this reading has resonated, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.